What if everything you believed about respect was a lie? What if the people you trust the most aren't who they seem to be? There is one simple action that can reveal the truth about your relationships, and the results might shock you. Respect is not just about words, it's about how people treat you when you stop being useful to them, when you stop saying yes, when you stop giving, when you finally set a boundary. Some people will respect you, and others will show their true colors. Think about this. If you suddenly stopped helping, stopped agreeing, stopped being available every time someone needed you, who would still be by your side? If you hesitated for even a second, you already know that something is wrong. Today, we are going to uncover a powerful psychological truth, one that will change the way you see your relationships forever. Respect is not about how much someone likes you. It's about how much they value you. Many people confuse the two. You might think that because someone is friendly to you, they respect you. But the real test happens when you set a boundary. That's when people reveal whether they see you as an equal or as someone they can control, manipulate, or take advantage of. Psychologists call this the boundary test. It's simple. The way someone reacts when you tell them no will tell you everything you need to know about your relationship with them. If they get upset, guilt trip you, or make you feel bad for having your own needs, that is not respect. That is control. True respect means someone understands that you have your own life, your own priorities, and your own limits, and they don't take offense when you enforce them. Another concept that plays a big role in this is the reciprocity rule. It states that in healthy relationships, both people give and receive in a balanced way. But in unhealthy relationships, one person does all the giving while the other only takes. If you've ever felt exhausted, underappreciated, or like people only come to you when they need something, chances are you've been stuck in a one-sided relationship. Now, it's time to put this theory to the test. Do this once. There's one simple thing you can do that will immediately expose who truly respects you. All you have to do is stop overgiving. For just 1 week, try these 3 actions and observe what happens. Say no to something, even a small favor. If someone asks you for something that you don't want to do, politely say no. It could be something small, like running an errand or lending money. Watch their reaction. Do they respect your decision, or do they pressure you? Do they guilt trip you, get upset, or suddenly act distant? Stop overgiving for a week. If you are always the one who initiates plans, checks on people, or helps out without being asked, take a step back. Don't text first. Don't offer to help. Don't be the first to reach out. Observe who notices your absence. Do they check in on you, or do they only care when they need something? Ask for help instead of offering it. If you are the one who is always there for others, flip the situation. Ask for a small favor. It could be emotional support, a little assistance, or even just advice. Do they help you as willingly as you have helped them? Or do they make excuses, disappear, or suddenly act too busy? These 3 simple actions will reveal more about your relationships than years of observation. The way people react will show you whether they respect you for who you are or for what you can do for them. After trying this, you will start to notice clear patterns. Some people will remain unaffected. They respect your boundaries. They don't get upset when you say no, and they value you as a person, not just as a convenience. These are your true supporters. These are the people who see you as an equal and will always respect your time, energy, and choices. But then, you will see another group, the ones who take your boundaries as an insult. They might try to guilt trip you. They might call you selfish. They might suddenly become distant, or worse, disappear entirely. These are the people who never truly respected you. They only valued what you could do for them. The moment you stopped serving their needs, they lost interest. This realization can be painful, but it is also the most freeing thing you will ever experience. If someone only respects you when you are convenient for them, that is not respect. That is entitlement. They expected you to always be there, always say yes, always put their needs first. But true relationships don't work that way. A person who truly values you will not be upset when you set a boundary. They will not guilt trip you for putting yourself first. This is why so many people struggle with one-sided relationships, because they are afraid of losing people. But here's the truth. When you start setting boundaries, you don't lose true friends. You lose fake ones, and that is a blessing in disguise. Many people who have tried this test have discovered painful but important truths. One person shared that the moment they stopped reaching out first, 80% of their friends never texted them again. Another person said that the moment they started saying no, they lost several relationships, but for the first time, they felt at peace. A woman once shared that she always helped a close friend financially, thinking they had a strong bond, but one day, she couldn't afford to help and said no. That friend never spoke to her again. It was in that moment she realized it was never about the friendship. It was about what she could provide. Stories like these are common, and they reveal a deep truth. The people who disappear when you stop giving were never truly with you. The people who stay, despite getting nothing in return, are the ones who truly respect you. So now, it's your turn. If you want to know who truly respects you, do this once. Say no, set a boundary, stop overgiving, and watch what happens. The people who respect you will remain. The people who are using you will disappear. And while that might hurt, it is also the greatest gift. You can give yourself the gift of knowing who is truly in your corner. Respect isn't something you have to beg for. It is something people show you through their actions. If someone only values you when they need you, they don't truly respect you. But when you find those who accept your boundaries, stand by you even when they get nothing in return, and value you as a person, that is real respect. Try this today. Watch what happens, and remember, when you set boundaries, you don't lose people. You lose the ones who never truly respected you in the first place.